Hello, I am Scotty Boman. I wish to be your voice on the Michigan Board of Education. I have been a professional educator since the 1980s. I am a certified teacher with 2 master's degrees. I have experience with public and private colleges as well as public and private K-12 schools. My in-depth experience with education, preschool through graduate school, gives me unique perspective. I don't just view education in a vacuum, but rather see the need to separate it from the systemic violence inherent in government. While this is not something a Board of Education member can accomplish directly, I can at least make recommendations and suggest guidelines that will accommodate a more choice-driven, less aggressive, less centralized approach. Control of public schools should never have been taken from local communities and placed under the control of politicians in a distant capital like Lansing. The more removed decision makers are from the classroom, the less responsive they will be to the needs of individual students. Centralized control leads to cookie-cutter curricula that are pushed as if one size fits all. This neglects the diversity of student learning styles and backgrounds. Assimilation is not liberation. I will support flexible policies that empower local schools, educators, and homeschoolers to adapt to the needs and aspirations of students. I have the courage to think outside the box. I won't be paying lip service to federally subsidized political correctness fads like Common Core or man-made global warming alarmism. I won't be adopting Orwellian newspeak whereby common teasing is called bullying in order to make protected speech sound violent. Schools should stick to the roles as educational institutions and not be used as instruments of medical orthodoxy. I would author and support guidelines that encourage respect for parental choice on matters of vaccinations, prescriptions for psychological conditions, and alternative treatments like medical marijuana. While rare, mass shootings have heightened concern about student safety. Given that over 90% of such tragedies happen in so-called gun-free zones, I will urge the legislature to remove restrictions on CPL holders and prohibit them from carrying weapons in schools and other favorite targets of terrorists who wish to avoid armed resistance. I believe schools should be able to set their own weapon policies rather than having them mandated by politicians trying to score points with a misguided support base. Learn more about my libertarian approach to education at scottybowman.org.